I'm the wrestling doctor, Hal Lee, inviting you to enjoy the best in professional wrestling with athletes from around the world to display their athleticism and their pro wrestling prowess.
Independent wrestling is the birthplace of pro wrestling superstars, and we'll be there to deliver. Get ready, fans, for an exciting edition of
I'm ready. I'm ready to break Dallas Riley in half. Is that okay? Can I do that now?
Hey, Hollywood.
Welcome, wrestling fans, to another edition of Pro Wrestling Extra. I'm Hollywood Jamie Love, and I have manager extraordinaire J. Douglas Howdy here at the broadcast station. Welcome.
Thank you, sir. The pleasure is all yours. What we have right here is two wonderfully talented young men. One man that I know quite well, Mr. Dallas Riley, taking on Alex Mattews.
Yes, Alex Mattews is an up-and-coming pro wrestling athlete, a rookie, and of course Dallas Riley, a seasoned veteran, but he definitely likes to bend the rules to his liking.
I wouldn't call it bending the rules. I would say, well, taking advantage of the situation, if you get my drift.
There you go, Dallas Riley now lifting Alex Mattews, struggling a bit it seems, trying to get Alex Mattews up to possibly a full body slam, and wow, what impact, Dallas Riley.
Yes, sir, there you go. That is veteran skill right there. Ow. Now, see, that's a closed fist. I don't like that. That's bending the rules right there.
We can see Mr. B, the people's referee, officiating this match. And wow, look at that Irish whip. He drops down. Wow, beautiful arm drag takeover. And yet another by one Dallas Riley. And Alex Mattews is reeling after that drop kick. Alex Mattews rolls under the bottom rope to the outside.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is veteran experience. That is knowing where you are, what you're doing, who's in the ring with you, what your opponent is capable of. And this is vintage Dallas Riley right here.
Wow, right off the top turnbuckle down onto the asphalt out here in the parking lot and the carnival here at the Regency Square Mall. And Alex Mattews is in a bit of a predicament here now as Dallas Riley is chopping away.
Ow, that just has to hurt. And another one for added measure, ladies and gentlemen. There he goes, putting him right back where he knows to be.
And there you go now, Alex Mattews dropping a big elbow and now choking one Dallas Riley. I guess you have to fight fire with fire, huh?
I wouldn't say that so much. I think Alex Mattews, is bending the rules to his liking.
And there you go now, Alex Mattews driving those forearm smashes. And from this angle, I don't know if he's got a face lock on him or what type of position he's got him in, but it's definitely compromising Dallas Riley as they get back up to a vertical base.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, Dallas Riley is definitely going to take advantage of the situation. And with the veteran experience, and maybe not.
Well, you can see Alex Mattews just cleaned the bottom of his boot right on the face of Dallas Riley. And wow, Dallas Riley had to dig deep, kick out of that on a 2 count. And what a feather in the cap of Alex Mattews if he's able to gain a victory over this wily veteran, Dallas Riley.
Dallas Riley is not going to let that happen because it's going to be a matter of time before Dallas Riley gets back into where he can take advantage of him. Here he goes right here with a possible? No. I thought it was going to be a 3 count there. I was waiting for the 3 count, but I think that's a slow count if you ask me, but that's just my opinion.
Mr. B is a veteran of the squared circle, a great official, and is the current promoter for United States Championship Wrestling. And there you go now, Alex Mattews wrenching on Dallas Riley. That's wrenching on the neck.
And I'll tell you what, Alex Mattews is really showing that even though he's only been in the sport for just a small amount of time, he definitely knows the craft, definitely knows how to take advantage of the situation. And I'll tell you what, Dallas Riley has got his work cut out here for him.
Boom! Wow, what a beautiful clothesline by Dallas Riley. Reverse elbow smash. And Alex Mattews is reeling now with yet another clothesline that drops Alex Mattews. He makes the cover. And wow! Look at that! An awesome victory for Dallas Riley.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is your veteran.
I'm sexy and I know it.
Oh, baby, here we go. Here we go. Oh,
I'm sexy and I know it.
forget about it.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Pro Wrestling Extra. We're at a United States Championship Wrestling event, and Blain Rage, the whole Blain event, defending his U.S. Television Championship against one half of the Fugeddaboudit, John Corino. Frank Howell, what an interesting match here. We see Johnny, one half of the Fugeddaboudit, in singles competition, and this for the TV championship.
Absolutely right, Hollywood. I tell you, Blain's giving away a little bit of height here, but I tell you, Blain is tough. That's why he's a champion. But this Corino, you know, he's one half of the Fugeddaboudit, and I've seen him quite a bit here lately wrestling in singles match, and he just seems to be getting better and better. Blain's going to have his hands full tonight.
No doubt about it. And of course, John Corino, great singles competitor, and was a singles competitor as he started out in professional wrestling, and he has just recently become a tag team competitor.
Yes, he's impressed me every time I've seen him.
Again, tie-up collar and elbow. Blain Rage, trained by Dory Funk Jr. Has held many regional and world titles, this Blain Rage, top-notch competitor.
That's absolutely right, Hollywood. I tell you, he's not tall in stature, but he's like a little rock.
All right, dynamite comes in small packages, and I wouldn't want to light this guy's fuse.
This man lives in the gym, he works hard, lives and breathes professional wrestling, and I tell you, it's his life, and he takes it very seriously, and I think that's why he's a TV champ.
Definitely, Blain Rage can be seen in various independent promotions throughout Florida and the Southeast, for that matter. Definitely sought after pro wrestling competitor, this Blain Rage.
Absolutely. It seems like every time I'm at any wrestling event, Blain's basically on the card. You know, he sure makes his way around and does a fine job.
Known you booked him in a few of your wrestling events as well.
Absolutely. I've had him on my show several times. He's always impressive. Always fights hard.
He's a great person, too, outside the ring. Very personable, very easy to talk to, and great fan favorite, this Blain Rage.
No doubt about it, Hollywood. He's got a great personality. He just really does well with the fans, and I tell you, I've never had a problem with him. Man, he's always asking me, "Hey, Frank, what can I do? You know, need some help promoting, whatever." He's just a great guy, man. Loves this sport.
They both get back up to a vertical base now. Blain Rage continuing to attack as John Corino. Whoa! John Corino. Wow. Definitely lost his footing there. And then, of course, Mr. B, wrong place at the wrong time in his ring positioning. Blain Rage is still commanding attention here and is definitely taking this match to another level against John Carino.
Yeah, that's absolutely right, Hollywood. Actually, if I may plug Blain one more time, my next show he's scheduled to wrestle Rocky Santiago, which should be a well of a match.
And no doubt about it, and it was Rocky Santiago whom he defeated to become the U.S. television champion practically a year ago, matter of fact.
That's absolutely right.
Ooh!
It was a great match, and we're expecting another one.
Wow.
Hey, Mr. B! Count his ass!
It looked like Blain Rage's head not only hit the canvas, but before it hit the canvas, it struck the knee of John Carino. So he got 2 impacts out of that maneuver by John Carino. There you go now, Carino driving the boot right into the face.
Forget about it!
Taking a shortcut there, trying to cut the circulation from the champ there.
Now an Irish whip now. John Carino takes Blain Rage. Oh, wait a minute, Blain Rage is going to counter that with a nice backslide. You can see the shoulders are firmly planted. With enough momentum, John Carino was able to kick out. And there you go, a nice small package there, and again, a near pinfall. Ooh!
Clothesline, Hollywood. Oh,
definitely a high impact clothesline by John Carino.
Boots. Oh, he kicked out.
A near pinfall there, and John Carino just a moment away of becoming the new U.S. television champion.
I tell you, Hollywood, after that clothesline, I thought we had a new champ. Wow.
Devastating. There you again now, the lace of the boots right to the side of the head. Looks like Blain Rage is bleeding from the mouth there. He's getting those laces right across the face there. He's going to have to cancel that photo shoot. There you go now. John Carino with that reverse chin lock on Blain Rage. Look at that, Blain Rage powering. And then John Carino slamming Blain Rage back to the canvas. Hooks the leg. Again, nearly gets a pinfall. And Carino, you got to hand it to him to continue to try to pin this Blain Rage.
I think he brought his A game tonight, Hollywood. He's giving it all he's got, taking a few shortcuts, but you know, hey, they're willing to do whatever it takes to get that belt.
Here you go now with that front chancery and driving the knees right into the shoulders of John Carino. And it looks like again, Blain Rage is going to try to backslide him, but to no avail. John Carino, ooh, wow. Just put the boot right to the chest of Blain Rage, and just an inch away of becoming the U.S. TV champion. This John Carino is taking it to Blain Rage.
Wow, Hollywood, that's twice I thought we had a new champ, I'll tell you what.
John Carino now driving the fist right to the jaw, to the side of the head. Mr. B showing a lot of latitude, and there you go, John Carino took his eyes off of Blain Rage for a moment. Now he looks like we got a pair sixer right in the middle of the ring. Carino dropped to the canvas.
Blain Rage got a lot of heart. Bleeding from the mouth.
Ooh. Wow! What high impact! Ooh! Wow, the tip of the boot right across the jaw. And I think I just saw a filling fly out of the molar of John Carino. Just went over in the front row over there.
Yeah, he was lucky. He was close to the rope there, Hollywood. I think he would have been over. He was aware enough to grab the rope to start the 3 count.
Great ring awareness on the part of John Carino there. Blain Rage continues the onslaught. Uh-oh. Got John Carino up on the shoulders and drapes him over on that top turnbuckle, and Carino, ooh! right through the uprights.
I think that's 3 points, Hollywood.
Wow. John Carino just got his bread basket emptied right there. John Carino now perched up on that top turnbuckle. Precarious situation here.
Uh-oh.
Blain Rage. Ooh, beautiful hurricanrana right off that top rope. John Carino laid out on the canvas. Blain Rage crawls over.
No, he kicks out.
John Carino just lifts the shoulder up in the nick of time. What great resilience on the part of John Carino after that hurricanrana. And wait a minute. Blain Rage is going to the top. High flying. Ooh, missile drop kick. Wow.
What elevation, Hollywood.
And that even took some out of Blain Rage as he hit that canvas real hard now. Again, crawls over, presses the shoulder, hooks the leg, and then again only gets a 2 count. What a great US TV title match here in United States Championship Wrestling.
Both guys giving all they got, Hollywood.
Blain Rage now off the ropes. Goes for that high knee lift, but no one home. Ooh! That nearly folded Blain Rage up like a lawn chair. And again, Blain Rage lifts the shoulder up, and he was even, he could even grab the bottom rope if he wanted to.
Wow, Hollywood, I tell you what, that was...
That's a sign of a true champion, to lift the shoulder up instead of grabbing the rope. There you go. Knee. Ooh, wow. This match has taken a toll on both competitors here. Blain Rage again going for a pin, hooks the leg, and again only gets a 2 count.
Got to be in great shape to go this long at this pace, Hollywood. I tell you, these guys are putting on a wonderful show tonight.
We're here at the Regency Square Mall, Hildebrand Fair. Ooh, devastating neck breaker by John Carino as he squarely planted Blain Rage's head.
Whoa, I thought we had a new champion, Hollywood. Oh my
Right
goodness.
on the shoulder. I mean, that was textbook right there, man. And Blain Rage, again, lifts the shoulder up just in time. Blain Rage, this could spell the end of his US TV title reign. And wait a minute, John Carino just snatched that US TV title away from from security. And now John Carino has got that US title in his hands. What a desperate sign of lack of sportsmanship here. Ooh! And Mr. B definitely not paying attention, and I just can't understand why Mr. B couldn't see that John Carino used that TV title belt.
I tell you, Hollywood, I'm shocked.
And John Carino now finally makes the cover, and wow!
Wow, Hollywood, what a kick out.
Blain Rage just lifted the shoulder up after taking that US title to the skull. And Mr. B showing a lot of latitude in this match. Guess he wants it to be competitive, but not in the manner in which John Carino is being competitive here.
Yeah, he's taking too many shortcuts, Hollywood. I tell you, Blain's reversing it here.
Rolling up, but wait a minute. Too much momentum. The Blain Rage. Ooh, just dropped John Carino on his Blain haircut. And Blain Rage gets the 3 count and successfully
your
defends
winner
the US
and
TV title.
still TV champ, Blain Rage.
Blain Rage successfully defends his US television title.
This is Hollywood Jimmy Love, inviting you to join us at ProWrestlingExtra.com. featuring the best independent wrestling action from North Florida and beyond. ProWrestlingExtra.com.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to United States Championship Wrestling. This is for the Southern States title. Jake Slater, the real deal, taking on this Pantera. Frank Howell joining me here at the broadcast station.
I tell you, Hollywood, this Jake Slater, he wrestles all around. I've seen him in Georgia. I've seen him in Florida. I tell you, he's a tough competitor. He knows his way around in that ring, and he don't mind kind of stretching the rules a little bit, if you know what I mean. Mr. B gonna have his hands full.
No doubt, Jake Slater has defended the Southern States title in the Carolinas, as well as Kentucky and Tennessee, Alabama, Mississippi, Arkansas, Georgia, and the state of Florida.
Absolutely right. I don't know much about this newcomer. Seems to be in great shape. This Pantera, the masked man.
And you can hear the crowd now ringing out grease ball. That's just burning the ears of Jake Slater. And also getting him really ticked off, too. And Pantera may have to be the one that has to pay the price for it. The tie-up collar and elbow. Pantera driving the Southern States champion Jake Slater into the corner. Nice clean break by Pantera. Jake Slater a bit surprised. Now, wait a minute. Jake Slater complaining to Mr. B that Pantera had a handful of hair for extra leverage. I didn't see any.
No, well, I didn't see any hair.
I don't think Pantera would want to put his hands in that greasy hair.
You're absolutely right, but Jake Slater's an old veteran, and he's going to take any shot he can take, any break he can get, any angle he can work, he's going to do it. That's why he's a champ.
Well, I don't like the angle right now, but now it's gotten better. Thank you very much, Mr. B. Nice forearm and twist to a wrist lock, and now going in for that hammer lock, that reverse hammer lock. This Pantera working on that hammer lock on Jake Slater. Wrenching it out. Man, look, you see it. Back of his hand almost reaching the back of his head. Wow. Wow, nice reversal on the part of Jake Slater right into a headlock.
Nice counter by Slater. It's always tough, Hollywood, when you call someone for the first time, you've never seen them, you don't know much about them, but you being the old veteran you are, I'm sure you'll make it work.
No doubt, as we got, wait a minute. Jake Slater back into that headlock again as Pantera was going to try to go for an overhead wrist lock. Jake Slater just working on that noggin there. Squeezing that coconut. Nice headlock takeover by Jake Slater. Wow, Pantera now with the leg scissors. We can only see it. There you go. There you go, Jake Slater. Great ring awareness, able to hook the legs on the bottom rope to cause a break. And again, Jake Slater complaining to Mr. B about the hair, but I don't think so.
No, he's just being a veteran in Hollywood and trying to stall because Pantera got a little bit of groove going. Jake knows how to work that ring.
Great pro wrestling veteran, this Jake Slater. No doubt about it. I've seen him in other organizations, and he has been running rampant within the independent pro wrestling scene. Oh, wow. Caught Pantera completely off guard. Nice underarm and wrenching into a wrist lock. Pantera able to reverse that. And now just wrenching on that arm. There you go again. There was an overhead hammer lock there. You got it wrenched in and working on that. That's going to certainly hyperextend the elbow there.
Yeah, this kid's been kind of impressive tonight.
It's great to see new talent everywhere I go.
Absolutely, Hollywood is. Slater takes a cheap shot.
Thumb right to the eye, and the mask had no help there.
No.
Jake Slater, wow, off the ropes with a shoulder smash. Jake Slater back off the ropes. Whoa. Nice hip toss. Arm drag takeover into an arm bar, and this Pantera showing he's definitely been working on his craft here.
Yeah, Hollywood, there's a rumor in the back that he came from a very, very well-known wrestling school. He's a new student, but he was trained by some of the great ones like Larry Zbyszko. So
Larry Zbyszko
was one of the ones that trained him, is what they're saying in the back. So, you know, I expect him to have some pretty good talent, but he's doing well.
No doubt working on Jake Slater, a scientific method. Jake Slater now backing Pantera on the ropes. Ooh!
It's like Mikey's joined us out here in Hollywood.
Oh, see? Jake Slater now off the ropes. Wow! What a beautiful drop kick by Pantera, and immediately Jake Slater runs under the bottom rope to the outside.
This is where the veteran comes in, Hollywood. He's gonna milk it for all it's worth, shake them cobwebs. He's an old veteran. Like you said, he's wrestling all over the side.
Mr. B up to 6 now, and Jake Slater. And Jake Slater again buying his time. Great ring psychology here on the part of Jake Slater. Jake Slater now back between the ropes and back into the ring.
Yeah, I think he's got his cardio back. He's a very smart ring veteran, Hollywood. He knows exactly what to do when he gets in a little bit of trouble, leaves the ring, pulls himself back together, now he's back.
Ooh! Man, he just got Pantera thinking he was going to go in for a collar and elbow tie-up, and just drives the knee right into the solar plexus, and then forearm smashes, driving the air out of Pantera as he comes off the rope. Reverse elbow missed. Wait a minute. Wow! Beautiful counter Japanese arm drag, followed, preceded a swinging leg scissors. Pantera, man, wow, what a chop.
Kind of impressive.
Wow, another chop. Driving the shoulders now into the midsection of Jake Slater. And again, now Jake Slater in a bit of predicament here. Jake Slater, I think he jammed between the turnbuckles. Oh, nice reverse Irish whip. Wait a minute, Pantera was going to try to go for a... Oh! Neck breaker applied by Jake Slater and just slowed down Pantera's onslaught there.
Nice counter by Jake Slater.
Pantera now nursing a splitting headache, to say the least. You can hear the crowd now yelling Pantera. Oh, wow.
The best independent professional wrestling action, and these fans were the benefactors.
Thanks, fans, for tuning in, and keep supporting independent pro wrestling. Tune in on ProWrestlingExtra.com for more great action. See you at the matches.
We'll be right back.